Recognize your emperor.
Costnes?
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness. Make a nice gift for your wife.
Sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Damn. My guy got bars though.
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Unguents, ointments, poultices. Harmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you.
Nah, she said don't waste my time.
Harmatives, curatives, restoratives.
She said don't waste my time.
Unguents, ointments, poultices. Harmatives, curatives, restoratives.
So like sooner or later we're gonna have to get Shiva from this lady, Jill. 5 years after that? Oh shit. So what's 5 plus 8? 5 plus 28. 33.
It's good to see you, Sid. What have we learned?
Did.
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way. Kupka's private guard. It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall. You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's-forsaken slum. So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer. That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was.
So Clive right now is 33 years old.
Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
What's up, Tati? You putting in you were putting in that time? Oh yeah. I just like the game. When I'm not playing it, I'm just thinking about playing it. I just want to know. It's just like Zelda again. I just want to know what happens. And I can't watch
Please,
streams.
We don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
Damn.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you! No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
They fear him. Lock the gate, Jill.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds.
Oh yeah, he got the power.
Objections. It's him, the outlaw. Sid's here.
Sid the Outlaw. Come on, man. Get out of there.
Come on.
Nah, not you guys. Nah, you're stuck here with me.
Summon the others.
Summon. I'll show you a few.
The bearers.
Safe.
It. Alright, now it's gotta tell us about the power of thunder here. You said you've been lurking the whole time? Keep expecting to come back to my end screen. Well, you're in luck, because I'm still here. Yeah, I won't be, I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow, because I gotta go out tomorrow morning. And Sunday is usually a busier day for me on the weekend. So we'll see. But for now, we enjoy this Saturday. So, Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Rama's essence. Attuning with Rama not only changes the elemental aspect, blah blah blah. You can get iconic abilities such as Thunderstorm, which rains 11 bolts down on all enemies nearby. And then Rama's feet. Oh shit. I can lock on. Uh-huh. Pew, 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 pew. Okay. Blind Justice. Barrage of ball of lightning. Up to 9 targets. Be ignited by striking it? Alright, we'll figure it out. How do I aim it? I'm just gonna use Garuda. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't.
Titan sends his regards.
Oh my god, there's more?
Enough of this. Let him play with the kitten.
That's not a kitten.
Brought a pet.
Oh my god. That thing is huge. What is that? Wow.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
Oh, I imagine.
Faster.
Republican War Panther.
Nice try.
It's not very good against
That's better.
yeah, it's not very good against like one person.
All yours, Thor.
This poor kitty cat, bro. This poor kitty cat got messed up. I'm so sorry. Oh, so sorry. It changed. Yeah, honestly, like the whole CC stuff that we got going on right now with the tornado and Rama, like it's nuts, yo. It's nuts. Lightning shard. We gotta start learning what Rama can do for us. You're way too OP? Yeah. Play was kind of nuts. Kind of crazy right now. Look at the blood on his clothes. Like I said, I clocked out for today.
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Cycling through the different icons is kind of... It's a little awkward. Because if you want to get back to like a certain one, like, you know, it's going to be weird to cycle through to get back to that. But you can do it, I guess.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you.
What?
Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait, am I supposed to play? Oh, okay. I was a little confused there.
Just leave
The
us
caveman
be.
talk? Yeah.
This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
You're just like, herp, 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 herp. They think that I wouldn't pay attention. I'm listening.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
Yo, welcome back, Sue. You just missed us killing a giant
say
black
so.
cat.
We should go.
But where do we go? We don't have the hideout anymore. Titan freaking crushed it. So we're here. I don't know what this area is called. Oh, the hideaway is still here? I thought it got destroyed. Oh, is it? Oh, they're killing animals? Listen, it's me or them. Alright. Benumir? Central Storm.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know.
What happened to the Empire?
We can't
Wonder.
blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
This looks like some
I
13-2
can't
shit.
help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
What's that?
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds, home sweet home.
You heard that whole conversation? I got lovebirds from that. That's crazy. The ruins in the water. Saying that dialogue is too low. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't do much about it though. Home sweet home. I don't know if I know this is home sweet home, but you know. Shut up. No talking. Abilities, please. Got Rama in here. So we're just going in a circle. Okay. So he looks kind of cool. He looks like Zeus in a way. Blind Justice. At one or more enemies, targets are determined by locking onto them before executing the ability. I wish I could hold. It's very weak and it doesn't stagger much. A target can be locked onto multiple times. How? Striking an enemy that has lightning affixed to it will cause the lightning to discharge, dealing extra damage. Well, it's kind of like it's kind of like Forspoken, right? Where like you gotta stack the lightning up first, I think. Ah, yeah. Discharge damage is relative to the damage dealt to trigger the lightning. Before, okay, melee attacks are better. Okay. Here's the number of lock-ons as if I master it. Okay. Yeah, we got Rama because Sid died. Passed away. Boss skills only. At least that's how I set up my characters. What do you mean boss skills? Yeah, you missed the part with Rama there. Yeah, he did die. I mean, he kind of gave so many death flags that he's gonna pass away. He's like, oh, we'll be here forever together, blah, blah, blah. I don't see much mobbing in this game. Oh, you mean stuff for like fighting a lot of single target dudes? Yeah, I could see that. I mean, realistically, there's not many options too. This one is the top one is always like the generic one. Not generic, but it's like with Phoenix you can dash. With Garuda you can pull. With Rama, you can lock on. Just built in like CC, not CC, but like you know, multi-hit stuff. Drive Rama's staff into the ground, electrifying all enemies. If I upgrade it, more hits and wider radius. Shifting icons only really shift the abilities that you can use from them, the iconic abilities. Huh? Every enemy recovery time is significantly increased. Blind Justice. Recommended for use with Blind Justice, as extended recovery allows for more time. Oh, so if I use this, I can lock on and do more damage. Well, you know, get more shots in. Okay, I understand. This one is Thunderstorm. Call forth a powerful lightning storm that rains on multiple bolts of lightning. Pile Drive would be good on bosses. What's it called? Pile Drive? Yeah. How did he die? In short, a thing kind of popped up. A monster that we fought. But it kind of dealt a bad blow to Sid. You gone for 30 minutes? Yeah, you were gone for a while then. You missed like the climax of that whole segment. More lightning strike sounds really good. Because I can just cast it and swap to something else. I want to get this. The staff used to conjure the thunderstorm can be used to strike enemies directly above Sid. Oh, that's interesting. That's a weapon. And then what's this one? Lightning Rod. Create a ball of lightning that, upon being struck, change lightning to other nearby enemies. Okay. I forget I can taunt in this game. I've been meaning to try it. How do I do it? Oh, let's read this first. Bursts are emitted as soon as the ball is struck by Clive or an enemy. Okay. Clive can follow up lightning rod, the magic burst, to strike the ball immediately after executing it. Okay, so it's another attack. Taunt can be used to lure enemies. So the taunt is a real taunt. Pressing the execute button after placing the ball will cause the ball to move. Fly's new position. Yeah. I mean, it sounds interesting. And then what's the big spell? Judgment Bolt. Oh, summon from the heavens a mighty 11 bolt that deals massive damage to a single target. I mean, seems good to me, right? 4-star damage. If I could have a super move, I'd have that one. The root is really good still, though, for like holding them in place. No, how do I taunt again? R2 and the pad. I can kind of force myself to parry. Lightning would be good. Bosses are always aggro. I mean, that's true. It's just like a secondary hit type thing. So I guess if you're like basic attacking a lot, it's nice. They're all nice though. This one's good for stagger damage, which is okay. This one has a bit of a wind up to it. Doesn't last that long. This is just a knockback. I'll get it. Oh, we'll see how it goes. Because that's kind of like this, right? Like you just set it and forget it. There's like, if you really want like a build where you just do a lot of normal attacking, you can just set these things and then just do whatever. And if that's the case, do I care for it? I don't really know. I'm thinking too much though. I'll tell you that.
Let's get after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Let's just see what's up. Oh, this place changed. Well, it's not the same place, right?
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosness.
Costness.
I expect he'll be in the mess.
I want to fight.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying on this time?
Don't talk to me. I'm brooding.
Clive. Is everything all right?
How dare you? I'm not Clive. I'm trying to see if I can see the remains of the Mother Crystal, but I don't see it.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army.
Keeping an eye.
Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Well, that's Karen.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Oh, here's the Moogle. You wonder what this new board is behind me, aren't you? All things in good time? Alright, trust. Vivian? Who's this?
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Was she
Back
always
from
there?
your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
It was like a recap over the last 5 years. Oh, what a beautiful map.
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
Here you go. So the 4 kingdoms at war right now.
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Alright, that's cool stuff though. Who's Vivian Ninetail? A scholar? That's all I need to know.
And how may I assist you today?
State of the Realm. Vivian. Hideaway. Crystalline Dominion.
I do wish our lawsman would consider acquiring...
Yeah, I don't care. I'm out of here. Where do we go? We're here? So even though we broke the crystal at Drake's head, which is I mean it's the coolest looking one so far. The Empire conquered another area. So there were 5 kingdoms at first, right? Sure.
I don't know. Perhaps I should just.
But they conquered one, so now there's 4. But they're still as strong as they used to be, I think.
What do you want?
Wait, what did you say?
Clive?
I'll ask about the past 5 years.
You've forgotten already? Because I haven't.
I thought he was gonna talk. It was a pain. It was the right pain in the ass getting this place into shape, especially with the mess we were in. Not that it was anything new for those of us who put our old hideaway together. Still, that don't mean I intend on doing it again. That's fair.
What do you want?
The 11 bolt, please.
Should last you a good while.
Thank you. I have not had good or new armor in like 50 years.
Anything else?
I'm good. Off limits? That means you? Sorry. My bad.
Clive, you're back. You didn't happen to run.
Is it business?
Yeah, shut up.
Or pleasure? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Still nothing. Still nothing. What is this? Channeler's Whispers? Automatically charges magic spells and maintain the charge until cast. I mean, that sounds really good, no? Accessory effect will not trigger unless ability charge magic is learned. Increase the memory generation amount by 3% when dealing damage. Also seems pretty good. Increases the merit generation amount by 6% when taking damage. Well, I don't get hit, so that'll be absolutely useless. Yeah. But seems nice. Elixir. Restores all HP. Costs 10k though. Holy moly. Oh, you know, again, doesn't really help us because I don't get hit. That's good to know. This. Yeah, redstone. The music thingy.
Have we any more knuckle pies?
Your knuckle pie.
Oh.
Our terms. I think that's the song that's playing right now.
Well, I should be getting back to it.
Yeah, that's right. Get back to work. I don't pay you guys to sit around. Who's this guy? I thought I was leading the charge.
Oh, Tom said the hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
Is that a chest? Oh, that's a box.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Oh, this guy.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Gods and men.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head.
Ah.
But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
Oh, they can't see him? Or he can't see him?
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Where to? Ice chambers? I like that, like, everything's kind of nearby. I know I wasn't seeing it. Something. What's this? Mithril? Mineral most mighty. Oh, let's go to bed. Or not. I remember this lady.
Not back a blade.
Tarja.
You're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it.
Wait, oh yeah, I didn't realize it.
To be myself.
His brand is gone.
And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work.
Oh.
Ah, before I forget, a
Wait.
rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
They removed a bunch of
just
their brands.
All right. I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
I would not have noticed that unless someone pointed it out there.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
That's cool. Yeah, look at his face. After Sid fell and his hideaway was reduced to rubble at the hands of Hugo Kupka. Clive took on both his predecessor's name and role, becoming the second Sid the Outlaw and leader of the re-established resistance. Together with the other survivors and their new recruits, continued Sid's mission to emancipate bearers and rid the realm of Mother Crystals. I guess that's my role now. So then, does it mention how Tarja already the thing? Branded as a bearer from birth and forced to serve as a battlefield healer, Tarja put her surgical training to use in removing her own brand. Ah, a procedure she had since perfected and offers to any other. Ah, that's so cool. Okay. So I guess right, it makes sense because the Imperials, you know, kind of got beat. They lost a crystal, even though they got another. Kind of like healing in a way. The reading table. New messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading desk. Blah 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 blah. Republic's play. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing. Okay.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
It's kind of weird, right? Like the mother crystals were there before they were ever born. No? So are they natural? Or is it something that Ultima put in there? That's the question.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?